Hi, it's John here from GPS Trading. Welcome to the latest edition of FAQs. In this FAQs, I'm going to look at the subject of trading in a GPS unit with ourselves. What units we take and how do we work out the trade-in value of your GPS unit or GPS watch. So, what units do we take as trade-ins? Key thing is we'll take units that we have sold in the past. They haven't been bought from ourselves, but they must be an outdoor GPS unit. We sometimes get people come along with car units or motorcycle units that we don't have any knowledge with and we really struggle to resell those. The reason for that is, what do we do with these GPS units? We sell them on eBay, and the problem comes if somebody gets a unit, has problems with it, rightly they come back to ourselves. If we have no knowledge of that GPS unit or watch, we really struggle, and that person just ends up sending it back to ourselves for a full refund. So it must be a product, an outdoor GPS unit that will have sold in the last 10, 15 years, or a GPS watch that was sold. So really anything from the outdoor sector. One thing I must just add at this point is we don't buy back GPS units. People think, oh yeah, how much will you give me to sell this back to you? It's a trade-in. So you must be buying something new from ourselves. Yeah, you might be trading in a GPS unit to buy a GPS watch or vice versa, but it must be something that we've sold in the past. Again, we haven't had to sell it to you. You could have bought it elsewhere, but it must be something we have some product knowledge on. So the big question is, how do we work out the trade-in value of your GPS unit? I must start by saying you will get more if you sell it yourself. So if we've offered you £100 for your GPS unit, what are we going to be selling that for? I'm always open and honest in regards to this because there's a number of costs that we come across. If we give you £100, we will be selling that GPS on eBay. So first of all, on eBay, we'll get charged at least £20 selling fees for selling on eBay. So your £100 is now £120. When the person's bought it on eBay, we'll be posting it out to the relevant person, and that's another £10, so up to £130. Sadly, we're VAT registered, so we have to charge VAT on anything that we sell. So if something's £130, it's £26 of VAT we have to charge on that. So that comes out at, if we sell on eBay for £160, we've got a £4 profit on there. Now that doesn't even cover our costs of getting listed on eBay, of Andy, who's my colleague, cleaning it, making sure it's okay. You know, sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong, sometimes we sell it a little bit less, sometimes we sell it more. But we don't aim really to make any money on the unit, we just aim to sell it on eBay. So if we gave you £100, we would be selling it on eBay for £160, and yet potentially we could make £4 profit on that to cover the trade-in cost. Now you may say, well actually, I think my unit's worth £175 on eBay. Yeah, there might be some lists on eBay for £175, but often they've been sat there for a month or two. We do aim to sell and turn over these units every 7 to 10 days on eBay. Sometimes we get it wrong, sometimes we get it right, and we do sell it within that period. Be honest with you, we do not make £175 on any GPS unit we sell. So until we sell that unit, we actually don't make any profit on your new unit. So you could sell it for yourself to a friend, family member, or even sell it yourself on eBay for £175. Straight away you would save the VAT, because I said about you're not VAT registered. Again, the seller fees, you would more than likely have to pay the seller fees. You more than likely have to pay the postage, unless you're selling to a friend or something in the Rambling group. So when you're looking at, actually, I could sell it for £175 to a friend in the Rambling group, or GPS Trading give me £100 for it. The choice is yours, and that's why I've done that video, just to kind of go through those figures. I do this a lot with emails when somebody says, oh, I can get, you offer me £100, I'll get £160 for on eBay. Yeah, you will, because that's what we'll be selling it for. But when you take those costs out of it, there's actually not much more than we could actually give it to you. We could never give you anywhere for £160. We would have to then be selling it nearer £250, if not more, which frankly is never going to sell. So hopefully that answers some of your FAQs on your GPS unit. We're offering a price I think is fair. We're not making any money on it. Yeah, we are selling a new GPS unit. We really appreciate that. But hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for you to transition through that. The way that trading works is there's two ways of doing it. Either we can buy your new GPS unit at full price. We then send a trade-in form in with your new GPS unit, and you can pop your old one back in the post to ourselves. And then what we do is check it if it's okay. And as soon as that is, we would actually then do a BACS transfer back into your bank account. Or alternatively, we can send you a trade-in form. You can put your old unit back in the post to ourselves. Once it arrives, we'll check it over, and then we'll actually knock that off the amount that you're going to pay for your new outdoor GPS unit. I very much hope this has helped to understand a little bit more about the value that we're offering you for a GPS if we're taking it as a trade-in. And as always, and I really mean that, really appreciate your thoughts, feedback, and your continued support. You don't give both myself, not only myself, but all the team here at GPS Training. If there's anything you'd like me to cover in future episodes of FAQs, please just leave a comment in the comment box below. And again, many thanks for all your continued support. It is really appreciated.